You have me and Nacho today. We'll see if he wants to stay on my lap. If your story keeps stalling in the middle, if scenes technically happen but nothing seems to move, the problem often isn't the plot. I would say that it's very likely motivation. Why should you listen to me? Well, my name is Melissa Bourbon. Hello. And I've written more than 35 novels, best-selling novels, many of them across cozy mystery, magical realism, and women's fiction. I teach writers how to build stories that don't just move forward, but pull readers with them. I'm a writing coach, a freelance editor, and I've been in this business for a long time, since 2008. So I have a lot to share. Please subscribe to this channel, and also please like this video. And this is Nacho. Once in a while, he makes an appearance. Today, I want to talk about one of the most common and, in my opinion, one of the most fixable reasons stories lose momentum: confusing plot pressure with character motivation. Stick with me, because once you see the difference, revising a sagging middle gets a whole lot easier. Let's talk first about motivation versus pressure. We need to define those terms. Plot pressure pushes characters forward. Motivation pulls them. Pressure is external, like a ticking clock, a chase, a threat, a deadline, an explosion, a revelation. But motivation is internal. Fear of loss, desire to belong, needing truth, hunger for safety, longing to be seen, refusal to fail again. These are internal. So here's the key distinction. Pressure answers what's happening, but motivation answers why can't they walk away. Okay, let's look at an example. Let's take a chase scene that creates pressure. Someone is running, someone is being followed. The stakes are high. But unless the reader understands what emotional cost failure carries, the scene feels hollow. That is the emotional promise I've been talking about for both your storytelling and your marketing. So make sure to check out the other videos in those playlists. Okay. Is the someone running in this chase scene running to save someone they love? Or is it to prove they're not a coward? Or is it to keep a secret buried? Is it to protect a fragile sense of self? Without that emotional pull, the reader watches, they're there, but they're not leaning in, because there's nothing to connect to. There's nothing that's actually making them care. That's motivation. Now let's talk about why plot alone can't carry a story. Here's the truth that surprises a lot of writers in my experience. Readers don't stay for what happens. They stay for why it matters to the character. And here's why. Fast-paced books can still feel flat. Action-heavy stories can feel exhausting. Plot twist-filled novels can still lose readers halfway through. Speed does not equal motivation. Speed does not replace motivation. When a reader says, I lost interest, what they usually mean is, I lost track of why I should care. It's that emotional promise, and there's a video on that. So check that out next. If the story keeps escalating externally, but the character's internal need stays really vague or static or is even forgotten, then momentum breaks. The middle of a story is especially vulnerable, that saggy middle, because the novelty has worn off. The readers are subconsciously asking, why am I still following this person? And it all comes down to that emotional promise, to motivation. Why should we care? If you have a sagging middle, here's how you can repair it. In every scene, you want to ask yourself two questions. What does my character want emotionally right now, right this minute? Not their task, not their mission, but their need. And number two, what fear, wound, or desire is being tested in this moment? If you can't answer those questions clearly, your scene is probably wobbly or sagging, no matter how much is actually happening. Here's a little micro exercise for you. Take one of your scenes where your story feels kind of stalled, and instead of writing the goal like this, she needs to find the document, for example, rewrite it like this. She needs proof so she can finally trust herself again. So you're taking that external push and putting it into an internal pull. It's the same plot action, but it actually carries completely different emotional weight. And that shift alone can bring scenes back to life after you do that rewrite, of course. Here's the takeaway that I want you to remember. Plot pressure creates motion, but motivation creates momentum. When characters move because they need to, not just because the plot is demanding it, readers will move with them. And this is exactly why marketing and storytelling and reader engagement are all so closely connected. You got to start at the beginning and watch the storytelling playlist. This whole idea of storytelling connects directly to something I talk about a lot, which is why readers don't buy books because of events. They buy books because of emotional journeys. If you want to see how this applies beyond the page, watch the video about why readers lose interest. And if you want more craft lessons like this about character structure, motivation, story that actually works, make sure you subscribe to this channel. I'll see you next Craft Thursday, and make sure you tune into Marketing Mondays too, where I talk about marketing. Until next time, happy writing.
Never needed Poppy's blessing, no. You need keep working just to get it though. I know she carried your whole world.